Still got to get that door handle fixed, but I'm going to take the car down now to get the, let's just start over. All right, the question is, do I cut the foam or do I cut the door handle? Because I want to get out. As I was editing this episode, I realized that at the time I was still under the belief that I was going to get somebody to cut and bend and measure the skid plate for me. So that kind of is reflected in what I'm speaking at the time, even if it did not come to fruition. And as a result, I was trying to get the doors on and point the car out the door. Alright, so 2 bolts. Have those somewhere that I can reach them. So what's going to happen is I'm going to have you, I think, steady that end.
Steady it?
Yeah, like try not to horribly let it fall, and this in here, this is going to have to go there. So I need to leave that out, and okay, we're almost there. In? Seems to be. I guess that was all the battery power I had in that. Side I put the power on. Other side, of course, naturally. Good. Just kind of hoping I had enough battery for that to work. Not so much. Persevering in the face of that incredible bullshit that I could have corrected by dint of bothering to plug it in before. Sorry it took me so long to find the hole. Alright, I think you can let go for the moment. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's just because I haven't fully tightened these. I want to adjust this end a little bit. Thank you for this side. Okay. And then I can come and reconnect the thing you do on my own time and slot that in once I find the whatchamacallit. Oh, hey, it's right here. That's very convenient. So I'll just start those threads so that I don't lose that again. Okay. Now we do the other side. We are higher than before, and there's all this shit in the way. That's going to be exciting. Maybe if I stand up here and kind of lift.
Don't lift with one arm. What do you need?
Well, I'm using my other arm to not fall, so that's why I'm lifting with one arm. I'm going to turn around here and then pick this Here, this is coming off anyway.
Oh, is it supposed to?
Yeah, it's extra weight and don't need it.
Jason, I need a sharp.
Okay, I only need enough off to grab it here. That's why I'm wearing gloves, right? Because it's potentially sharp. Okay, it's on my feet.
I've got this end.
Okay. Then let's swing it out. If we're going to rest it on the table.
Okay. Look, it's on the table.
Okay, now I will come down.
Too high, too low, I'm gonna have to hold it anyway.
This is actually kind of perfect, I think.
Okay.
It might need to come like a little bit farther along on the table, like in terms of. Does it still rest on the table there?
Some.
Okay. No, that end, your end is too high.
Okay.
Oh, it's on the table, so it can't really go anymore.
Still, so.
Alright, I will put this up higher because when we had it on the table was too high. If I bring this up, that'll make the table a better height. Oops. I just knocked the bolt into my boot.
Oh, okay.
I actually just fell out of my boot. In my boot briefly. I was really trying to use visualization techniques there to great effect, and they really did not have great effect. Shocker! Shocker, I know. Oh, maybe that's it. Is that it? No, that was it falling out. Did I do these alone at one point?
I don't know how you cut off.
Me neither. Like taking them off is easy. You just put the door in a jack stand and. Okay, I got it caught. Well, this was entirely predictable. I think I have another inch on the lift. 2 minutes later. Well, the weather was starting to warm up, and now we've had a cold snap, which is the perfect day to push the car around and get it pointed towards the guys who are hopefully going to actually cut my piece of aluminum. I talked to them on the phone the one day, and the one guy said, maybe, you know what, let me have this other guy give you a better idea. And he sent me to voicemail, and I haven't had a call back since. So I'm just going to drive down there since it's like 3 miles from the house. So, I guess I could have gotten the steering wheel out of the way. Folding myself into the Lotus is coming in handy here. Time to drive down to the machine shop and see if they will actually do the thing. I think my charger might have gotten fried, so I'm not convinced that I actually have enough battery to start this. When I was testing the window rolling up and down, it would go like there wasn't enough voltage. And the battery voltage this morning is not impressively good. I guess I have to hold the key in place while I turn it on. Okay. Well, it's starting that, or turning over well. That's promising. Took a couple tries last time. Okay, maybe I will run to the grocery store and come back. You know, I'm getting a little flashy from the... Maybe this needs to stay here the whole time, and that's what I'm doing wrong. Wouldn't that be funny? Okay, no, that actually wouldn't be funny. Here we go. Getting closer. Okay. Now it's probably flooded again. It wants to catch. It really wants to catch. All right, fine. Come back to it later. Day 2, attempt number 3. I feel fairly certain that the most likely way for me to get this to start is to not record me trying to start it. Maybe I should buy some fresh gas. There's gotta be something. What did I do? Yeah, that was predictable as fuck. So yes, predictably, the car did start only after I turned off the camera and stopped recording. And then, as I was pulling forward, I heard a clunk and immediately stopped and discovered that the left front knuckle had fallen right off the ball joint. Well, I guess we'll just have to file that under one more thing that I have to fix unexpectedly. Although at this point I think I've done the knuckle enough times that I wouldn't say I'm getting good at it, but I'm certainly not as awful as I was the first time around. So I should be able to make this happen fairly quickly and hopefully meet somebody about my piece of metal. In the meantime, Snowdrift has happened. We successfully completed that, and I should have the footage available to actually do the summary for the next episode, so that should be ready then. In the meantime, stay sexy and don't get murdered. The door is not falling. No, look, Ma, no hands. Thank you, lovely assistant.
Welcome.
Mwah.
That's it for now?
Ta-ta for now.
Okay.
TTFN.